Alright. I should be live. Hello, hello, hello. What up, everybody? Let me go ahead and start doing all the links everywhere. So, if anyone happens to be watching just yet, give me a moment or so. Alright. Twitter. OG Gary already in the house. What's going on, buddy? What's up, what's up, what's up? Alright, so let me do Twitter. Let me just do a couple of groups online and something else. Alright, got the link. Gonna start week 4 if anyone wants to come hang. I'm still doing links. But I am seeing OG Gary. I am salty AF right now. Had higher expectations today. I don't remember if I saw any of your tweets, Gary, but it sounds like you didn't do well with the Gwenpool crystals, I'm guessing? Almost there. So I got that, and one last post, and then it is time. And then it is time. I guess I could have started the old quest going, but I'm just trying to get all these links out and be all streamlined and such, and clearly I'm doing a fantastic job. And crystals live, not life, live would be good. Alright, I think I got it everywhere. Let me get caught up in chat. Soraya Aziz, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Silver's in the house. What's up there, Silver? And Virgil, you are here. What's going on, guys? OG Gary, 5 Loki. So 5, I'm guessing 5-star Loki, 4-star Hulkbuster, and Yondu dupe. Mr. Silver had a much better day than me. Yeah, Silver, I saw that you had posted vids, but I have not had a chance to watch them yet, so I will do that after I am done with this stream. What's up there, Slane? Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I'm sure you're gonna have a hashtag ready for me in about an hour or so. Yusuf is here. What's up there, Yusuf? Alright, let me just get this going, because obviously it's gonna take a few minutes to get through all these quests, so I'll probably just, auto fight this first round, or these first couple of rounds, just because they're so easy. And that way I can chat with you all. I figure probably once I get into the harder difficulties, I'll turn off auto fight and focus. Not because I'm worried. I have seen from other people that the difficulty did not go up at all. But just to kind of keep it moving. Because for those who are hanging with me during like the week 1 live stream, the week 2 live stream, the auto fight can get a little finicky towards the end there. I mean, again, nothing to be worried about, but not as aggressive as I would like to be. So the fights just take way too long. But so probably from Master and Epic, I'll just turn it off and fight myself to hopefully keep it moving. OG Gary Droid, I hope you get treated better. Yes, I hope I am too. I know especially my Grandmaster crystal luck lately has been pretty awful. I will admit that my 5-star featured crystal luck has been significantly better. If you haven't seen any of those videos, I'm about to spoil them all. Started off with a double opening shortly after the new feature crystal went live. I did get Iron Patriot, which was kind of a bummer. But I also got Iron Man Infinity War, which was awesome. Went for a third one a few days after that. Got another dupe on Archangel, so that's 20 more SIGs on him. And then this past Sunday/Monday, while I was still away on my work trip, I was able to sneak in my weekly crystal opening. Went for another 5-star featured crystal and got a brand new magic, which was pretty awesome. I was very happy for that. But I would love to see some luck on these crystals today. Obviously, number one choice, and we'll talk more about them later, but number one choice for either the Legendary or the 5-star crystal itself is awakening my new 5-star Iron Man Infinity War. That would be so amazing. He's sitting at rank 2 right now. I would immediately take him to rank 3 and bring him into the war that starts tomorrow. Because I have not placed defense yet. Basically waiting to see what's going to happen here. So that would be awesome. Let me get caught up in chat while this is just auto-fighting. Virgil got a 5-star Yondu and Ultron from mine today. Nice, Virgil. So I guess that means you got a 5-star from the Legendary Crystal as well, which is awesome. Only 20% chance at that, so very cool. Very cool. OG Gary, did you say you already dupe Iron Man Infinity War? No, I have not. You know, like I said, I went for 2 more 5-star feature crystals since pulling him, and I got Magic and Archangel, so I have not duped him there. I do have the 5-star generic Awakening Gem that I have not used since finishing Act 5 back in February that I might put into him. I haven't decided, but of course I was waiting at the very least for this to wrap up and see what happens. So no, I have not duped him yet, Gary. I have not. Virgil, OG, I'm kind of jelly, bro. Congrats. Yusuf, that's pretty bad, OG Gary. I got 5-star Black Panther Civil War, 4-star Iron Man Infinity War, and 4-star Iron Patriot. That's, yeah, Yusuf, that's like kind of all over the place there. Were those new champions? Were those dupes? First dupes, maybe? OG Gary, he's useless right now. Got too many tech champs, not enough catalyst. Yes, I hear you on that. Because I am getting very close to doing my next 5-star at rank 5. So I'm trying to not spread out my resources too thin. Like I said, even if I awaken Iron Man Infinity War tonight, I can take him to rank 3 right now, and I would probably stop right there. I would love to take him to rank 4, but I need to hang on to resources for my next rank 5, which should be coming within the next week at the latest. Maybe this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully you get someone to use that gem on tonight. Yeah, well, let's see. I mean, I was trying to think of new champs that are in that crystal. I mean, Stark Spidey would be awesome, and I would definitely consider using the generic on him. Killmonger would be awesome. I don't know that he's generic worthy. I mean, certainly skill worthy, but I don't know if he's generic worthy. Trying to think of the other like big new champs. Wasp would be cool, but I don't think she is worthy of a generic either. So we'll see. I mean, like I said, this generic gem has just been sitting around for, what is it, 4 months, 5 months now, ever since February. I would like to use it at some point, but, you know, we'll see. Sadler, the man is here. You got that right. What's up there, Sadler? Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat while I was doing all that. Would I use it on Wasp, OG Gary? Yeah, probably not. I would need to look a little bit more into her SIG ability. I only have her as a 3-star. It sounds like at the very least she is worthy of a science gem, like as a 4-star, 5-star. But I don't know if she's worthy of a generic. I don't know. I know that makes her a better defender for sure, but I don't know if it's generic. If it's good enough for the generic, I guess. Yusuf, 5-star was new. Okay, so that was the Black Panther Civil War. 4 stars were dupes with Iron Man Infinity War at SIG 98 now. Nice. I used most of my luck getting that 5-star Sentry from Korg Bundle. Yeah, once again, congrats on that, man. That's actually how I got my Sentry back in the day. I forget, it was one of those preview bundles. I forget which one. but or maybe it was going just like for a handful of Void featured Grandmaster crystals. But I know that I got Sentry as a 5-star from a featured Grandmaster crystal, whether it was just, you know, buying a handful of them or getting a preview bundle. But yeah, pretty darn cool there, Yusuf. Pretty darn cool. He is better since he got that buff. What was that, 3-4 months ago now? I do have him awakened now. I like him. I don't love him, you know. But any 5-star from a Grandmaster Crystal is a win. So congrats to you, Yusuf. OG Gary, I think Wasp, a good defender, could just be because she's new, though. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it seems like once she becomes awakened, she definitely is a good defender. I don't know. I mean, because of course 5-star generic gems are so rare. You know, and I do still have one more I can get. You know, I've not 100% Labyrinth of Legends. Nowhere close. I've only done one path. So there is another one out there to get at some point, but I don't know. I'd have to, this assumes I even get her, but I'd have to really think about if she's worthy of a generic gem or just a science gem. Sadler, I got a 4-star Gambit, OG Iron Man, and a 5-star Iron Patriot. 4-star Gambit? Was that from a separate crystal, Sadler? Because I didn't think Gambit was in any of these. And very, very smooth there, Sadler, with the non-language, I should say. Nicely done there. John Wright, 2016. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. What is going on? That's the German F word, by the way. See, there you go. Very smooth. Very smooth indeed. Yes, it was a separate 4-star crystal. Alright, cool. I was like, no, please don't tell me that there's like a super secret Gambit pull that you can get from these. Because the X-Men are not part of the MCU yet. That would be mean if Gambit snuck into that crystal. I would not be happy. I don't think anybody would be happy. Alright. BRB fellas, no problem there, Gary. No problem at all. John Wright is saying on my alternate account, I got a 4-star PM. PM? Why am I blanking on what that would be? Who's PM? I got a 4-star PM from a 4-star Shard Crystal and 5-star Wasp from the Legendary Cinematic Crystal. Nice! Especially, like I said, any 5-star from the Legendary Crystal is great because you only get a 20% chance. But then the fact that it's Wasp, that's even better. That is a great pull, John. Nice. Woo! Look at that fancy Blockbuster title. Oh, Blockbuster. I miss you. Oh, Proxima Midnight. Yeah, of course. Duh. Way to go, Droid Does. You all can totally call me out on that. I 100% should have remembered. PM stands for Proxima Midnight. So yes, thank you, Yusuf. Thank you, John Wright. That is totally fine. Yes, I will use this as a good time as any. For anyone just joining, or if you're lurking in the background or something like that, this is rolling through week 4 of Gwenpool, the Gwenpool at the Movies event. I've already 100%ed all of weeks 1 through 3, so I'm just going to burn through all 5 difficulties here. Obviously starting at beginner and working my way up. And then as soon as that is done, I will be opening all of the crystals. I have not opened a single cinematic crystal, you know, not even like the free ones that we got from the login calendar. I haven't opened any of the sharded crystals yet. And then, of course, there'll be all of the 100% rewards. You know, the 4-star, the legendary, the 5-star, all that stuff. So that'll be coming later on once all of the difficulties are done. And if you are new here, feel free to smash that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you aren't a sub already, if you are so inclined, feel free to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications whenever I have new vids coming up or whenever I go live. Slowly making that push to 1,000 subs. I only hit 600 relatively recently, and I'm already at, it was a little over 630, I believe, when I started the stream. So, I'm very happy. Thanks, everybody. You know, I definitely appreciate the support, as it continues to come in. So thank you for all of that. But enough of my shameless plug. Back to the chats. Sadler, my Jack Aft friend, tapped my legendary crystal and got me OG Iron Man. So I guess you're not friends with him anymore? Just kidding. Rolled over Spider-Man, Sparky, and Killmonger. Never been more piffed off. Again, nicely done there with the non-language. But yeah, no, I totally would be too. That's like an epic double kabam troll rollover. I'm trying to find a good troll over, I guess. The kabam troll over, I think I'm going to call him from now on. I just commented that on somebody's video, and I think that's going to be my new, the new catchphrase. Anytime something like that happens, just call it a troll over. Sadler, I'm going to have to go through Heroic. Haven't even started it yet for a small chance at a gold champ. Oh yeah, for sure, Sadler. You're talking about the Heroic on Gwenpool for like all 4 weeks, you mean? John Wright, Droid on my main account. I got 4-star Wasp from Legendary Cinematic Crystal and 5-star Loki from 5-star Cinematic. Nice, John. Yeah, I remember. I don't think I commented on it. Sorry about that, but I remember seeing that in the one-line chat. So yeah, very nice. Because I think, what, the 4-star Wasp was new, but the 5-star Loki was a dupe, right? Was it a first dupe on Loki? Slane. Always good to see you, by the way, buddy. I've only pulled 2 stars from the cinematics. I stopped opening after week 2, hoping for some good luck after 100%. Nice, Slane. Yeah, if you remember, I'm sure I posted it online a few times, but also for those of you watching, if you recall, after I hit 500 subs, I had done that that giveaway tied in with the Deadpool X-Force event, and I'd saved up all of those X-Force crystals. So I ended up having, from the assassin assignments and stuff like that. So I ended up having 3 of the ultimate crystals, which, is the 3-star shot of 4-star. And then I think it was 37 of the X-Force, shard crystals. Guarantees a 2-star with a shot at 3 and 4. Out of all of those, so 40 crystals total, not one 4-star. Not even one, which I thought was just sad. So I am hoping for better luck there. However, if I get a dupe on my 5-star Iron Man Infinity War, either from the Legendary or the 5-star Crystal, I honestly don't care how the rest of the crystals go. You can give me 40 Iron Mans between 3 stars and 4 stars, I don't care. If you give me a dupe on that 5-star Infinity Iron... Wow, I don't even know what my words are anymore. Kabam! If you give me a dupe on my 5-star Iron Man Infinity War, you can make the rest of the cinematic crystals total garbage, and I will be okay with that. Please and thank you. Let's see if that actually works. Slane, careful what you wish for. I'm telling you, man, I'm fully prepared for you to have a hashtag ready for me. Payback. I don't know what it even be payback for anymore. Between, I've just been thinking about it, the last few months. I mean, like I said, the 5-star feature luck has been good. Overall, it's been good. I would say I've gotten 3 out of 4 great pulls with, an Archangel dupe, brand new Iron Man Infinity War, and brand new Magic. That has been fantastic. The rest of my luck has mostly been trash for a few months now. I mean, whether it was those X-Force crystals, whether it's the fact that I haven't gotten a 5-star from any feature Grandmaster crystal since, what'd I say, April, May, somewhere in there at the latest. I think it's May. Whether it was getting a Kingpin from my 6-star featured crystal, so throwing away 5,000 6-star shards. you know, just like so many other little things here and there. I've wanted so badly for just like one big like collection of like amazing luck to turn it all around, and I'm hoping that's going to be today. It's fine. I think you're getting the Caban Thanos treatment, perfectly balanced. I think you're right. Well, especially those first 2 5-star feature crystals. That was 100% Thanos approved. You know, perfectly balanced between the brand new Iron Man Infinity War and a brand new Iron Patriot. Sadler, OG Gary, looks like you guys are having some fun back and forth. Especially talking about Iron Patriot, speak of the devil. Yusuf is saying the cinematic crystals do seem to be a bit better than the X-Force crystals. I've gotten 3 4-stars from about 18 to 20 crystals. Nice, Yusuf. Very nice. Yeah, I think... I'm trying to remember what the initial forum post said. I think if you literally, you know, if you 100% all 5 difficulties for all 4 weeks, in terms of the shards, I think it's a grand total of like either 26 or 27 of those cinematic crystals. And then we also got 2 of them for free from the daily login calendar. So I imagine it's a grand total of 29 of the cinematic crystals where, you know, you're guaranteed a 2-star, but you could get a 3 or 4-star. So again, like, of course I'd much rather have some 5-star luck, but, you know, I would like 1 or 2 4-stars from all those. That would be fine. I would be okay with that. Sadler, I have Hulk and Venom as my fallback 5-star I can use for questing, and Angela for everything else. Nice. Yeah, and again, those are solid champs, especially Hulk and especially Angela, Sadler. You know, Hulk, of course, needs to be awakened, but Angela really doesn't. You know, she can deal a lot of damage unawakened all on her own. Gabe is here. Welcome, Gabe. Welcome to the stream. Gabe is asking, have you opened up the crystals yet? Gabe, I have not. I think I'm literally 1 fight away or 2 fights away from being done with beginner. So I still have the other 4 difficulties to go through, and then I'll be opening up everything at the end of the stream. I'll probably do another like message on Twitter and line and stuff like that right before I start opening all those. So I'd say I'm probably, you know, about 45 minutes to an hour away from all that, maybe a little less. Like I said, once I get to like master and epic mode, I'm gonna turn off the auto fight and fight for myself, just so I can kind of keep it moving a little bit more. Sadler, awakening Angela would just be sad. Well, it would be nice if she had a better awakened ability. Like, it's not that it's bad. Well, okay, it is kind of bad. But considering like the number of buffs she can proc, you know, it's a fine ability. It's just really not needed, you know. So it definitely could use a boost. But all right, so there is beginner. That is done. There's that 3-star cinematic crystal. Let's just keep this train moving. Like I said, you know, I'll keep auto fighting these easier difficulties because I'm not really going to save any time by fighting myself. But I'll turn off later just to keep it moving. Gabe is saying I'm probably only going to do normal and heroic. Also, I'm 2,500 shards away from my first 5-star. Nice, Gabe. I'm guessing you're going to go for a 5-star basic as your first one rather than a 5-star feature. But yeah, I agree with Gary, Gabe. You definitely should try and fit it all in. You still have, I think it's 2 full weeks. You know, obviously week 4 went live today, but you still have 2 full weeks to get all of the weeks done. So, all 4 weeks, I should say, you know, so there's still plenty of time. Yeah, it's a fair amount of energy, but if you keep splitting it up, you know, no reason why you shouldn't be able to fit it in. And to answer your question, average PI is really not that hard. Even on epic difficulty, you know, yes, all of the fights are 5 stars, but none of the champions are awakened. So already that is a big advantage for you right there, is that no fight has an awakened ability, even final bosses. And I want to say like average PI even there is 1,500, 1,600. It's super low. Like even in epic, like I said, they're 5 stars. but I think they're literally like rank 1, level 3 or something for the most part. So the fights are not too bad. So just, you know, push as much as you can. Again, there's still 2 full weeks, you know. Even if you can only get like the first clear done on some of the higher difficulties, there are still some good rewards to be had, you know, from all the shards and whatnot. And you're going to go for a basic 5-star, yeah. Who would you like your first 5-star champion to be, Gabe? If you could have any 5-star, who's your first pick? Ian Newbie in the house. I definitely saw you there. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yo Droid, good luck in your openings. Thank you, good sir. Much appreciated. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, like Gary is saying, Gwenpool real easy. You could do it with 3 stars. Yeah, probably. I mean, whatever 4 stars you have, Gabe, of course, those would definitely come in handy. And, you know, if there are any of the champs that you're missing, remember you can do the 1v1 arena fights, because those have been replaced with 2-star basic cinematic crystals for each fight that you win. So you can easily grind those out, hopefully, and get any of the champions that you need. Because you only just need them as 2 stars. You don't have to have them as anything higher than that. Oh, I'm still getting caught up in chat. Ian is asking, Gary, did you get someone solid? Pretty happy I got Wasp. Yeah, Gary didn't do too well, unfortunately. Hopefully it means you get some better luck soon on something else there, Gary. For sure. Yusuf, yeah, you'll never earn an easier 5-star champ than epic difficulty. Exactly right. Yeah, the fights aren't too bad, Gabe. So, you know, keep pushing, and you can not only get like a bunch of, you know, 3-star shards, 4-star shards, 5-star shards, and the cinematic shards, but if you can push and get some of these difficulties 100%, then you get some pretty nice rewards there as well. So Gabe is saying, I've always wanted Gladiator Hulk or Thor Ragnarok. Their abilities look really cool. Nice. Yeah, I'd say between those two, I like Gladiator Hulk a bit better. And he's another one where he is great right out of the box. You don't need to awaken him. Like, his awaken ability helps, but, you know, you can still do a lot of good stuff with an unawakened Gladiator Hulk. So definitely good luck to you with your first pull. And again, if you are able to push on this event, you can easily get those 2,500 shards and hopefully easily get a second 5-star if you're able to 100% everything. Yeah, I need to get caught up on chat here. I'm trying to multitask, I promise. And it keeps jumping up for some reason. OG Gary Droid, I hear you say we got 2 months. No, 2 weeks, Gary, 2 weeks. 2 weeks, 14 days as of earlier today when week 4 went live. So yeah, still 2 weeks left to do these. So plenty of time to, you know, space it out. Gabe, I'm close to 100% normal. Then I need to do all of heroic. Then hopefully I'll try epic. Nice. Yeah, for sure. And don't forget there's master difficulty in there as well, in case you want to just kind of keep slowly working your way up there. I'm glad I still have summer vacation for 2 weeks. I'm going to spend a lot of time grinding this event. Nice, Gabe. Oh, yeah. Definitely a lot of time. The other thing, too, and we don't have to get into a whole rabbit hole about the Summoner Appreciation event, but remember, Gabe, that is starting this Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It's going to last for an entire week, so it'll last until, you know, next Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific. And one of the things with the Summoner Appreciation event is a permanent 10% health and attack boost. So that'll be good for all of your champions in any mode. So if you find that you are struggling a little bit, maybe in like master mode or epic mode for the Gwenpool event, that would be a really good time to do it with that extra 10% boost automatically added. Silver, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Already done with beginner and rolling through the first run of normal. So just keeping this moving along. OG Gary, I got night classes in 2 weeks. Those won't be fun, I'm sure. Those will not be fun. Sadler, hashtag, someone tweet hashtag Reinot never makes a stream. He knows I'm live. I told him when I was going live. Good old Reinot. Oh, gee, Gary, Reinot's been on. You weren't there. I have not seen him yet today. I haven't seen him in this stream, so we'll see. We'll see if he makes it in time. Sorry, I was just looking at something on the phone. Oh, gee, Gary, I'm too old for school. I certainly hope not, my friend. Sadler, I'm going to see Mission Impossible tomorrow at 11:50. Nice, Sadler. I'm a big Mission Impossible fan. I did catch Mission Impossible Fallout. Not the week it came out, but the weekend after. I had to do something that first weekend. But I saw it in IMAX, and oh man, was it amazing. Like, it was, I mean, it hits the ground running and it never lets up. And it was IMAX, so it just made it even louder, and the image was even better. And oh man, it was such a great time. And it was a good movie too. But yeah, just the audio and video were nuts, like totally over the top, but it was fantastic. Silver, Droid, you should totally watch my videos on your live stream. Maybe, Silver, maybe. But I already did while you were gone, so I don't want to watch them again. That would just be, you know, unfair to everybody to have to watch them a second time on my live stream. You totally believe me, right? Right? Nah, probably not. Gabe, I'm lucky I'm the only one in my alliance with a 4/5-star Medusa. Even unawakened, she's pretty good. Nice, Gabe. What do you mean by 4/5-star Medusa? Because you had mentioned you were saving up for your first 5-star pull. So did you mean like a 450, or a 440, like a 4-star Medusa? In any event, yes, Medusa is amazing, and she is going to be my second to rank 5-star. That's who I was talking about at the top of the stream. For those of you who are here, I should be doing that relatively soon, actually. Like I said, hopefully within the next week or less, I should be taking her up to rank 5, and I am super excited for that. Yusuf, I might get some Act 4 exploration done since the energy cost will be reduced during Summoner Advancement Week. Exactly right, Yusuf. Yeah, so, you know, you get that 10% boost, and then, yeah, every step in Act 4 is reduced from 3 energy to 2 energy. So it is a great time to do Act 4 if you haven't already. And if you're not level 60 yet, I believe it's also a 10% or a 20% experience boost, you know, an XP boost as well, running in the background. So all of that combined is going to be a big help. Oops, sorry, I thought I hit the fight button. And I was looking at chat. Sadler, I got piffed off that the Teen Titans Go to the Movies was only out like 1.5 weeks. Yeah, I was surprised by that too. It was because I heard good thing. I've never watched Teen Titans or anything, but you know, I still enjoy a good movie, and I heard it was done really well, and it was super funny, so I wanted to check it out, and then I just got busy, and of course I had this work trip this past week, and I looked up, and all of a sudden it's like gone, and I was very surprised that if it was, you know, that popular or that good or whatever, that it disappeared so quickly. So I'll have to catch it, you know, rent it on Redbox or something when it comes out. Silverman, I want to see your reactions or hear your reactions. Maybe, Silver, maybe. Like I said, I'll keep this moving, and perhaps later on. If not, I will definitely let you know after the fact. Because I'm still behind on stuff. You know, I got back into town Monday night at like 9:30, so of course I pretty much got home and went to bed. And then Tuesday, you know, right back to work. No real break. I am taking off Friday, which is nice. So pretty much right when the Summoner Appreciation Week starts, I think I'm probably going to go live. Kind of do like my live thoughts on those 5 different bundles that you get to pick from. And then probably run through Halls of Healing as well while I am live. OG Gary, I never want to see that video again, Silver. Please remove it. Just kidding. Congrats. Uh-oh, sounds like you got some good luck there, Silver. I'm definitely getting intrigued. Gabe, no one in my alliance has a 4 or 5-star Medusa. Few people in my alliance have 5 stars. Sorry for wording it poorly. Oh, gotcha. No problem, Gabe. No sorry needed. I just wasn't sure what you meant since you had mentioned that you didn't have a 5-star yet. And I'm like, ooh, do you have like a super secret 5-star Medusa? And was she your first 5-star? Because that is almost as lucky as it gets. No, I love Medusa. And yeah, she definitely needs to be awakened to be fully effective. But even unawakened, man, is she good. Man, is she good. Gary, I'm glad someone got treated well. Well, I guess pre-congrats to you, Silver. I'm definitely intrigued to see what you ended up getting. Excuse me. But that's what I was trying to say earlier. It's just like, I have so many videos that I want to watch that I haven't yet, just from like the last few days for people that I'm subscribed to. Obviously today there have been a bunch of new videos coming out because of the Gwenpool event. I've got a couple other videos that I would like to post. I did do a 5 poll on Heimdall feature Grandmaster crystals while I was away. So I'll probably put that up sometime tomorrow. One of my subs sent me a fairly big crystal opening, so I need to... Misho, I don't know if you're here, but if you are, I need to work on your video and get that up on the channel as well. A bunch of crystals that he opened, and he sent it to me. So I'd like to compile that and post that up on the channel. And then, yeah, Friday, like I said, I'll probably go live right when Summoner Appreciation Week starts. So, yeah. Oops, sorry. Again, thought I hit the fight button. Sadler, I'm getting at least 50% done in Act 4. Maestro is heckin' easy now. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, that is going to be the good time to do Act 4. You got the XP boost if you need it. You got the 10% health and attack boost. You've got reduced energy costs. It'll definitely be a really good time to work on Act 4. Gabe. Super duper hyped for Into the Spider-Verse, especially considering some of the characters we may get. I am too. It looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I've seen the trailers so far, and I am definitely intrigued. And yeah, they've been referencing it in the game a little bit, and so I would not be surprised if there's going to be a Spider-Man event coming up here pretty soon. That would be cool. I love Spider-Man. I'm always down for more Spider-Man. Silver Droid, I will find you and make you watch it. Don't you worry, I will watch them, and you'll know, because I will comment on them and like them and make sure that you see my support. Sadler is retracting a bunch of messages for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. Robert Estrada, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Thanks for coming on by. Welcome. Yeah, Silver hashtag Mod Squad. Always good to have you guys here. Sadler, OG, Gary, and Silver, the Mod Squad. I've got a couple other mods, but they don't happen to be here right now for some reason. I know Doc is also streaming right now, I believe. I think he was doing the exact same thing. Running through the Gwenpool event. Rhynot is MIA. Yeah, Sadler, what are you doing there, buddy? Why are you retracting so many messages? You need to stop spamming the chat a little bit there. But in the one message that you did actually send, I soloed Arc Overload Maestro with Angela yesterday, took 99 hits. Nicely done, congrats. Hopefully you're not retracting a message for every hit that you took on him. You see what I did there? Gabe, I imagine we get Spider-Man 2099 or Spider-Man Noir. Those would both be great, or if they did like Scarlet Spider, that would be a nice homage, Ben Reilly in the house. That would be pretty darn cool. OG Gary, Droid, have you been doing dungeons? Not much. I've really only done them once so far with one of my alliance mates. I do want to do dungeons with the subs. Absolutely. So hopefully maybe this weekend I'll have some time, or after the weekend. But again, you know, they started on Monday, and that's when I was traveling back here, or back home, I should say. And then, you know, yesterday jumped right back into work. Today, you know, work again, and wanted to do this stream. So I really have not done them that much. I would like to, though, both for myself and to, you know, do dungeons with you all, do more live streams with that. So definitely coming soon. Definitely coming soon. I'm slowly getting back into my routine here, and like I said, I got Friday off, so maybe I'll sneak some in there. All right, moving right along. Robert Estrada, loved your Masteries video, learned some new stuff here, etc. Nice. Oh, well, thank you, Robert. I definitely appreciate that. I mean, that's why I did it, you know, to show off how I do it, and I do still need to make a couple of tweaks to mine, like I said in that video, but also just to hopefully be helpful to other people out there to you know, see another kind of configuration, see what you like, see what you don't like. There is no one perfect, you know, mastery configuration for you know, to handle every single setup in this game. You know, you can always change them up based on what content you're facing and things like that. So I just wanted to show people, you know, what I do on a regular basis, and, you know, hopefully it helps some people. It sounds like it did for you, so that makes me happy. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, gee, Gary, Reinhardt did dungeons with us. Just saying, I wouldn't mind a future droid dungeon. No, for sure, Gary. Once I figure out when, I will, of course, let everybody know. And, you know, definitely want to do some dungeons with you, my friend. Sadler, I'm not retracting, I'm just typing message retracted. Well, I would appreciate if you would stop doing that, because you're doing it a bunch, and it's just kind of spammy, my friend. So yes, please stop doing, you know, message retracted over and over and over again. Silver, oh yeah, Droid, go look at my account, new profile. Oh yeah, sure, Silver, we'll do that in a moment. Heisenberg in the house. What's going on, Heisenberg? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Sadler, watch me be Reinhart's second channel. OG Gary, Silver, are you on my friends list? Silver, yes I am. Inception much? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Alright, so let me keep this going. Yeah, let me pop over. After this fight, let me pop over there, Silver. T-Dog456. Can check that out in a moment. Yusuf, I'd definitely be up for doing some dungeons with you. Yeah, for sure, Yusuf. Absolutely. I wanted to do them more last time, and that's when I was, I had a family trip to Chicago, so that took me out for about a week or so, and, you know, I just sort of fell behind and busy with other stuff. So I wanted to do them more this time, so hopefully I will, especially since they're in like the shorter, you know, 2-week batches. Uh-oh. What is that profile, champ? Is that a spoiler for one of your vids there, Silver? I think it might be. Well, maybe not. But that is a pretty sweet-looking profile you got there, my friend. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Keep that rolling at least. John Wright, Droid, earlier it was a first droop on my 5-star Loki. Oh, cool, John. Very cool. Well, hey, you know, gets his awakened ability going, so that helps with, you know, spamming his L1 a bunch. Plus 6-star shards, always nice. Yes, Adler. I have some family in the Chicago area, so that was, what was that, May? It was like the first week or the second week of May, somewhere in there is when I took the trip. Gabe, who's the best character I can pull from a cinematic crystal? Well, the regular ones, of course, you know, like the sharded ones, are like a featured premium crystal. So it's a 2-star with a shot at a 3 or 4-star. So if we're talking 4-star, you know, of course, like any of those newer champs would be great. I mean, you got Stark Spidey in there, you got Iron Man Infinity War in there, Killmonger would be good, Wasp would be good, and again, since we're talking 4-stars, I mean, either of the Thors would be good. Who else we got in there? I know I'm blanking on probably at least 1 or 2 solid champions. I mean, Hulk would be good, Hawkeye would be good, Ultron is in there. So there are, based on your roster, there are a fair amount of champs that you could pull that would be considered good. So the best, you know, I'd argue is either like Iron Man, Infinity War, or Stark Spidey, I would say are the best 2. Alright, normal mode is done, so there's the ultimate crystal. We are 40% done, boys and girls. 2 difficulties down, 3 to go. I think I should still be okay with the auto fight, so let's just keep this rolling. Oh, my bad, Silver. I must have totally missed the uncollected title. Congrats, man. Nicely done. I forgot to make rank of vids. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that is a sweet looking rank 4 Killmonger. I hope you can get him awakened soon. That would just turn him into a total beast. That would be fantastic. Gabe. My friend got his first 5-star a year ago at level 25. He was in a super OP alliance. He stopped playing for a year, but I got him back into MCOC. I remember when I started playing, I bought a 2 Spider-Verse crystal bundle and got a 4-star Kingpin. Nice. Yeah, those, you know, the bundles can be very hit and miss, of course. You know, like, for example, I did the Korg bundle yesterday. I did the, uncollected version. And only got a 4-star Sabretooth. So, you know, not totally worth it. Was hoping for a bit better luck, but that's all it is. It's just luck, you know. It's any of these crystals is just basically gambling for the most part. So it just depends on how much of a risk you want to take. You know, I've had bundles that have been amazing, and then, you know, I've had bundles that have been a bit garbage. So it all balances out there. Kingpin in the house. What's up, bud? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How's it going? Korg seems like an interesting champ. He really does. That's why I was kind of hoping to get him, because his abilities list looks mighty fun, and even the mods. You know, if you look at the champion spotlight, either on their website or on the forums, they say, like, especially once you get him awakened, he is a super duper good defender in Alliance War. So that would be pretty darn cool. But they didn't want to let me have him for the preview bundle, so maybe next week. We'll see. But yeah, he definitely looks like a lot of fun and very interesting for sure. It was $2.80 for 2 crystals. Didn't know if it was a good offer at first, but the Kingpin carried me through a lot of the game. Yeah, no, I mean, again, it's like with any of the premium hero crystals or those premium featured crystals, you know, getting any 4-star is good. You know, even if it's not a great champion, it's the fact that you got a 4-star. So, you know, that was definitely a good deal for you, absolutely. Especially if that Kingpin really helped you out with a lot of content, then totally worth it. Alright, sorry for that. I was just checking a couple of texts on the old cell phone there. Sadler, you continue to be creative, so I have to at least give you credit for that, my friend. Yusuf is saying Sabretooth becomes much better when teamed with Void and Killmonger. Yeah, no, absolutely. Those are some fun synergies. I did recently get Killmonger as a 4-star from... What did I get him from? Was it? I think it was a Grandmaster Crystal somewhere. But I still do not have Void. I mean, I have him as a 3-star, but I do not have him as a 4, 5, or 6-star. I would love him at least as a 4-star, just to get a hang of him, because, you know, I have not fought with the 3-star Void all that much. But yeah, I would love at least a 4 or potentially a 5-star Void. That would be nice. Sabretooth, Gabe is saying, Sabretooth is my only rank 2 4-star, but I'm ranking up my Medusa on Friday. Nice, nice. How high up are you ranking her up? There's a better way to say that. What rank are you taking Medusa to, Gabe? There we go. That's good English. Nadare_Ted is asking, sorry if you answered this already, but who are you looking for the most out of the 5-star cinematic crystal? Well, first of all, welcome to the stream. I'm not sure if I've seen you in one of the streams before, so if this is your first time, welcome. Welcome, Ted. Good to have you. And to answer your question, whether I got them from, like, if I got super lucky from the Legendary Crystal or from the 5-star itself, Iron Man Infinity War is 100% my top choice. I recently pulled him from a 5-star featured crystal, shortly after those new ones went live. So I would love to get him as an Awakening. He's only rank 2 right now, but I would instantly take him up to rank 3 and slap him on defense for Alliance War starting tomorrow. If I didn't get him, other top choices would definitely be Stark Spidey, Wasp, and Killmonger would probably be my top 3 after Iron Man Infinity War. But yeah, so that would... Infinity War is definitely the #1 choice by a wide margin. Gabe, I'm taking Medusa to rank 2 for now, but I'll definitely be ranking her up more as I progress. Yeah, for sure, Gabe. Again, whatever you're able to work on this week ahead, you know, starting on Friday when, like, the boost is live and the XP boost is live if you need it. And, you know, there'll be, like, the gold boost and the battle chips boost, you know, for, like, doing arena or whatever content. You know, you can definitely build up the resources a lot quicker during that Summoner Appreciation Week. So hopefully, yeah, you can push hard, get her to rank 3 pretty soon. Hopefully pull her again from a 4-star crystal, get her awakened. That would be amazing. Nadare, been subbed for ages, but first stream. Nice to be here. Oh, gotcha. Well, thanks. Thanks for coming on by. I know I don't stream as often as some others. You know, I do try and focus more on pre-recorded content and streams, but always trying to stream more and more and continue to find a good balance. So, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. And thanks for the sub. Absolutely. Always appreciative. I don't know if you are in the chat as well, but I did just get a notification. Andrew Fields just subscribed to the channel, so thank you, Andrew. Very much appreciate that as well. There you go, OG Gary, pretty much taking the words right out of my mouth. Please like and subscribe if you feel so inclined to do so. I do like to say that because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to pressure people to feel like, you know, if you're watching one of my videos, you have to be a subscriber or else. You know, I never want people to feel pressured. If, you know, you don't like what I'm putting out, then sorry for that. But I don't want anyone to feel like, you know, you have to be a subscriber and you have to comment on all my videos and you have to be on every single one of my live streams. You know, I just want to keep putting out good content, both for myself and obviously also for you all out there, and hope that you find it entertaining and enjoyable and informative as well. So That's why I always say, you know, if you are so inclined to sub and like and all that, feel free to do so. But I don't want anyone to ever feel pressured, you know. Gabe, I'm pretty much new to the game. Next week is going to help out so much. Yeah, for sure. How much longer do you think you might be live for? Well, you seem about done with the first run of Heroic, so that's literally the halfway point, and we've been going for 54 minutes here, so probably another hour or so at the most, you know, just get through the rest of the questing, and then, you know, not going to wait. I'm just jumping right into those crystals. Gabe, I just got a 4-star MODOK from a PHC. Nice, Gabe. See, there you go. I mean, I like him. I've always liked MODOK. He's such a fun champ to use. But once again, it's just the fact that you got a 4-star from a PHC. Doesn't matter who you get. It's a great pull no matter what. So congrats, man. Very nice. Yusuf, what champs would you like to see in the game in the future? I'll get back to that in a second. Let me just get caught up on chat here. Slane, what? You said if we didn't subscribe, we'd be kicked out of the Alliance. Shh, don't tell people. Don't tell people that. It's supposed to be my secret. Gabe, that's my first 4-star from a PHC. Nice. Very nice, Gabe. Congrats. Congrats indeed. Nadari Ted, done like 50 of those quick matches, but can't get my hands on the Wasp that I need. Really wish I grinded for her now. No, I hear ya. I mean, based on however much you still have to do, Ted, for like weeks 1 through 3, and however much you can do for week 4, I mean, you know, keep building up at least those cinematic crystal shards. Hopefully you can get her from one of those, or if not, then, you know, yeah, just keep hitting those 1v1 matches, and hopefully she should pop up soon. I know that she was like the missing champ for a lot of people because she was the newest champion of the required bunch. Geo in the house. What's up there? Just stopping on by. Well, much appreciated. Good to see you, buddy. Alright, so Yusuf was asking, what champs would you like to see in the game in the future? Well, the biggest like collection of champs they still haven't added that I would love to see is pretty much anything and everything Fantastic Four related. So obviously the four themselves, but I mean you can get Doctor Doom, you could get like Galactus and Silver Surfer. That could be a huge event, like a multi-month event, if they really wanted to put a lot into it. Aside from that, I mean, you know, more of like the X-Men and Spider-Man villains, I think those aren't covered as much. So we're talking like Mr. Sinister and Omega Red and, you know, Shocker. Like, of course, we have Electro, but Shocker would be a cool addition. Scorpion would be a cool addition. They could start bringing those in and do like a Sinister Six type event. Again, that could be a month as well. Like a legit one, more like the comics. So you could also get like Kraven the Hunter. That would be really cool. Morbius, because I've heard he's getting his own spin-off movie as well. So they could do like a Morbius event. Man, I know I'm missing out on so many others. You know, we talked about some of the other variations of Spider-Man. Maybe those are coming later in the year. But yeah, so those are kind of like the big ones that I would love to see in the game. Oh, gee, Gary Taserface would be funny too. Nice, nice. A mini deep cut right there. But yeah, that would be funny if they put him in the game. Natari Ted, I'm literally just on the last path for every mode. Oh, so literally like all you have is the Wasp path. Oh man. Then yeah, I guess just gotta, you know, just keep grinding those 1v1s and hope you can get her pretty soon, you know? Just maybe do like a bunch, like 5 or so at a time and open them and hope to get her, and if you don't, then just do another set of 5 and so on and so forth. I mean, again, there is still 2 full weeks to do this. You know, week 4 went live today, but there's still 2 full weeks to finish this up, so you got some time. You definitely got some time. OG Gary, yeah, Fantastic Four would be cool. That would be really cool. Gabe, I want a brand new Iron Fist next month with his bandana and everything. Yeah, that's true. I mean, between Iron Fist and Immortal Iron Fist, you know, they've got the costumes pretty well down. but I haven't seen the trailers for Iron Fist Season 2 on Netflix, which, by the way, I mean, I know first season wasn't that great, but just from the trailers, Season 2 looks like it's going to be really good. So you could start bringing in some more of those characters. You know, you could do like Colleen Wing and Misty Knight and God, who am I thinking of? The villain from this past season of Luke Cage. Not Cottonmouth, because he was season 1, and that wouldn't be a good character anyway. But, God, why am I blanking on his name? Bushmaster. There we go, Bushmaster. That might be a cool character to add. You know, Davos, obviously, he's going to be it looks like the main villain of Season 2. He could be a cool one to add, sort of like a variant on Iron Fist or Karnak or something. Yeah, you know, just some more of those Netflix-related champs. That might be interesting, just saying. Yellow Bolt Gaming. What's up there, Yellow Bolt? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Droid in the calendar, cinematic crystal. I pulled Star-Lord 4-star. I opened a Shard cinematic 4-star Winter Soldier. Nice. And I completed Gwenpool Goes to the Movies, and I got a 4-star Killmonger. Very nice, very nice. Do you still have like Master Mode and Epic Mode to finish up as well? Well, Epic Mode for sure to get a 5-star champion. Yeah, Slane, thank you, Bushmaster. Yeah, I don't know why. I was totally blanking on him. Because he was a good villain, and he could be another interesting playable champion as well. I definitely enjoyed Bushmaster in Season 2 of Luke Cage. Gabe Bullseye for Daredevil Season 3 as well. There you go. Or, Jigsaw. I was trying to think of, like, who is the villain that was created, spoiler alert, at the end of Punisher Season 1. Yeah, Jigsaw could be another cool one as well, but yeah, Bullseye, obviously, would be a great addition. Slane, I like that. They should give us Jessica Jones, and her special 3 should involve her taking a drink. Absolutely! I mean, she's in the game, she's already a non-playable character, so they should, you know, they've got a few of those in there that are non-playable. Like her, like the Weapon X version of Wolverine, that looked pretty cool. I know there are a couple of others, but yeah, Jessica Jones I think would be mighty nice. I mean, she's the only defender that's not a playable champ in the game. And of course, like, Daredevil even has a Netflix variation of himself, so there's no reason why Jessica Jones shouldn't be made playable at this point. You know, she could be a kind of a take on, you know, like a She-Hulk or a Luke Cage, you know, sort of a combination of those two, maybe. Yusuf, there's a villain from the 90s animated Spider-Man series called Tombstone who would be pretty cool. Yes, absolutely. First of all, shout out to the 90s Spider-Man show. That is still one of my favorites. I mean, Spider-Man is and probably always will be my favorite Marvel character. But I grew up on that 90s Spider-Man cartoon, and I loved it so much. It was such a great show. Which reminds me, too, like, Chameleon could be an interesting character. He might break the game if he starts trying to imitate whoever you're fighting. That could be a lot of programming that would need to happen on their end. But yeah, thinking of the 90s animated show, you know, Chameleon popped up a few times. He would be a cool addition as well. Yellow Bolt, she was playable years ago. Well, yeah, see, Yellow Bolt, Jessica Jones was never playable. She's been involved in some of, like, the event quests, but she's never actually been playable, and I don't know why. Again, they have the character model. She's a non-playable character right now. She's popped up in the quests, and I'm sure she was, like, potentially data mined as a potential playable character back in the day, but for whatever reason, they just never made it official, and, you know, they should. They really should, because she'd be a fun one to have. Yusuf, I'm dying for more Mystic champs, though. The Shadow King from Legion TV show and X-Men cartoon would be really interesting. Well, that's just it. We haven't had a new Mystic champ in a little while, so I agree. while there are definitely plenty of strong Mystic champs, there should be some new Mystic champs coming in the game. It's been too long. One sec here. Gabe is saying make a Netflix Iron Fist. There you go. Add Jessica Jones and give them both good synergies with Luke Cage and Daredevil, and that could be an awesome team. Yeah, I mean, like, it's literally a team, so there's no reason why they shouldn't, you know, synergize with each other, you know, make the variations, and, you know, make it happen. Definitely should make it happen. Yes to Hobgoblin and Slain. That was another great one from the Spider-Man cartoon for sure. Sheermoy in the house. What's up there, Sheermoy? What's going on, bud? Thanks for making it. Wishing you... Wait, where was that side? It's jumping around again. I don't like when it does that. Wishing you better luck than me. Double Duped Iron Man. Oh, sorry, man. Any good 4-star pulls, at least, Sheermoy? Yellow Bolt. What if they add Scorpion and Sandman and Mysterio? Exactly. Even more that you could add for, like, a Sinister Six event. And, you know, with Spider-Man 2 coming out and Jake Gyllenhaal is supposedly playing Mysterio, they could easily add him into the game there. Yeah, there you go, Enslain. Yeah, sorry, I was getting caught up on chat and you said the exact same thing. Yeah, so that's coming up next year, actually. So, yeah, that should be a pretty easy addition to the game, I would think. You know, and then they could do another Spider-Man related champ based on whoever else is in the movie. They set up Scorpion, if you recall, at the very end, like the post-credit scene of Spider-Man Homecoming. They did set up the Scorpion with Mac Gargan, so they could easily add him as well. That would be a great double feature to add 1 month. Mysterio and Scorpion, I would be very happy. OG Gary saying Droid Global is full of blockbuster title everywhere. Oh, I'm sure. Because again, you only had to finish like any difficulty. It didn't have to be anything specific. So I'm sure a lot of people are getting that title. Andrew Fields in the house. What's going on, Andrew? Oh, wait, Andrew Fields, yes. I don't know if you were in here earlier, but I saw it was about 15 minutes ago or so. I got the notification. Thank you for the sub, my friend. Very much appreciative. So everybody give Andrew a warm welcome here and a good shout-out, if you please. So, Andrew, I opened 7 crystals today, 2 5s and 2 4s. Mordo and Magneto were my 5s. Duped Sparky, Winter Soldier, Proxima, Phoenix, and regular Iron Man as my 4. Not bad. I mean, it's a pretty decent spread. For Mordo and Magneto as 5 stars, were they brand new, or were those dupes as well? Enslain, do you think we'll get anything for the non-Spider-Man related Venom movie? I'm sure we probably will. Maybe a new version of Venom, but, you know, probably Riot, who is going to be like the main villain of the movie. Seems like I would imagine we'll probably get him. And then, you know, maybe some other symbiote, as what's her name said in the first trailer, which didn't sound right at all. There you go, Kingpin. We need Apocalypse in the game and Man-Thing. Man-Thing would be fun, and Apocalypse would be another great, like, that could be a big event around him. Alright, is that heroic already? I've just been gabbing this whole time, and I feel like I burned through that super fast. But yeah, there's the 4-star cinematic crystal, so I'm already done with heroic. I guess I'll auto-fight Master at least a little bit and just see how it goes. If I need to focus, not focus, but if I need to turn auto-fight off and fight just to kind of help keep it moving, I totally will. But for now, I just want to keep chatting with y'all because this is fun. So let me get caught up on chat, speak of the devil. Yellow Bolt, what if they add Negasonic, Teenage Warhead, and Fire Fist, and Yukio, both versions? Yeah, that would be cool. Or they could do some more of the X-Force champions that were in Deadpool 2, excuse me. Those would be some fun additions. Shiramoy, 4-star Killmonger, but I had just got him in arena and used a gem. Gotta love Kabam. Oh, I tell you what, it's like the curse of using any Awakening gem on any champion. It's like you're almost guaranteed to pull them from your next crystal, no matter what. Open 5-star featured and got Wasp, though, but she does nothing for my progression, just defensive. Nice, so yeah, for sure. You know, if you can get her Awakened, I know that definitely makes her a better defender if you need that. You know, if you need that for your line toward defense team. But that is still a nice pull, though. Very nice, Shiramoy. Andrew Fields, it's me, Not So Random Hero from Twitter. Been pulling Sabretooth Magic and Archangel the past 2 weeks, excuse me. Mordo and Magneto first polls. I'm all free to play. I used to sell champs and dropped to 60k for power and decided to stop. Yeah, I used to sell champs too. And I was saying that in my account overview video that I put out a few weeks ago. Like, I used to do it because at the time it's like, oh, I need the gold, or I want the shards, or whatever, you know. But in the long run, it is better to keep your champions, even if you're never using them, because the more you dupe them, the more you get on a max sig, then you dupe them again, you get that max sig crystal, you know, so it's worth to keep all of your champions. And so I pretty much stopped selling champions a while back, and I'm happier for it, for sure. Yellow Bolt, what if after the Venom movie they add Phage, Scream, Agony, and Riot? Yeah, very true. I mean, I don't think they're going to add all 4. I mean, that would require a 2-month event, basically. But I could see them doing a Riot, and then maybe Scream, maybe. I don't know. So, like, just 2 of those villain symbiotes, if you will. We shall see. Shatterstar and Mojo would be cool. Oh, there you go. That's another good reference right there. Mojo could be a lot of fun. And that could be like a weird event if they really wanted to do it. They could really push the weirdness, which could be a lot of fun. Cape. Absolutely. We need Peter from Deadpool 2. 100%. I remember when like the first trailer for Deadpool 2 came out that actually had Gabe in it. Everybody was like, you gotta add him as a playable champion. And it would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Andrew was selling them for shards and just getting rid of garbage. I'm kind of OCD about only having useful champs. No, I hear you. Like I said, I used to be the same. I was like, oh, I need a little bit of ISO so I can level up somebody else. Or, yeah, I only need like 100 4-star shards so I can open another 4-star. You know, so yeah, for a while I definitely was just, you know, selling the ones I wasn't using. And it just got to the point where it's like, yeah, no, I should keep them and just build them up and keep it going, you know. It is more worth it in the long run. Keeping this moving, I should say. Andrew, now all I need is Killmonger for the new Holy Trinity. Got a rank 3 duped Sabretooth and a rank 4 unduped Void. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we were just talking about them, actually. I know there are definitely a few Trinities that are popping up, which is nice. It's not just, you know, the Holy Trinity of Blade, Ghost Rider, and Stark Spidey. I mean, of course, there's the Inhuman Trinity, which just makes Medusa even more of an absolute monster. Excuse me. You know, pairing her with Black Bolt and Karnak, like, it helps them too, sure, but it just makes her so freaking powerful. Which is why I'm super excited that, you know, I'm going to take her to rank 5 pretty soon. You've got, I think it was Panda Man Pete who basically called it the Quantum Trinity, which is ghost related. What is it? Ghost, Wasp, and Ant-Man, I believe. Because that just makes Ghost like super OP as well. And then, of course, you know, the Trinity you were just talking about. So yeah, I like that there are multiple Trinities out there. You know, not just like a one-size-fits-all type thing. Kingpin Mojo TV can be like interdimensional cable from Rick and Morty. See, there you go. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. It kind of reminds me of that old, I think it was like a Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis game. I forget what it was called, but it was like Spider-Man and the X-Men and Arcade's Revenge or something. I don't remember if Mojo was actually in that or not, but I feel like it had that sort of same vibe of just like total weirdness. So that could be a fun event as well. Yellow Bolt, for me, the story is getting juicier. I'm at chapter 2. Nice, nice. Keep it going. Should I upgrade my Sentinel, Killmonger, Winter Soldier, and Star-Lord? Are they demigod 4 stars? Star-Lord is absolutely still god tier, like 100%, but only when he's awakened. So if you have him awakened, he's definitely a good one to rank up at any star level. 3-star, 4-star, 5-star, based on, you know, what you need and where your roster is at. Killmonger, also very solid, good for both like offense and defense. You know, in terms of Alliance War. Again, he really should be awakened, but even unawakened, he's pretty solid. Winter Soldier is okay. Sentinel is decent as well. But those other two I would focus on first. Dang, he sleep for me. Yeah, if you can get Star-Lord awakened, you know, he's okay at best unawakened, but once he becomes awakened, you know, he's definitely god tier, especially if you're good at, you know, keeping a combo going, because he just, you know, keeps getting better and better with each passing hit, you know, so he's especially good for those longer fights. Boss fights, Alliance War fights, the Labyrinth of Legend, Road to the Labyrinth, all that good stuff. Gabe, I can't wait for the Killmonger result in a few days. I'd be so happy if I get him as a 4-star. Nice, Gabe. How much have you done so far? Oh yeah, that's right. That reading was already over. I don't know what I was thinking. Sorry about that. I will say keep your hopes low. Ever since they started doing those login crystals, I literally have gotten a 3-star every single time. I've never gotten a 4-star from a login crystal. So I hope you have better luck. All right, keeping this a moving. Fitz in the house. What's going on, Fitz? Welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, my friend? And oh yeah, for sure, dude. Killmonger definitely has a lot of use. Pretty much at any level, you know, pretty much at any point of the game that anybody's at. Killmonger is definitely a very useful champion. So I hope you luck out and you get him as a 4-star from the login crystal. I promise I won't be too jealous. Alright, I think to move this along, I suppose it's time to start actually fighting for real here. Just to maybe, not that it's playing too badly right now, but I wouldn't mind keeping it moving. Because what is it? One more level to go here. And then the second whole run through, and then all of Epic. So getting close, but still a fair amount of fights and such to go. He did. He did. Yellow Bolt, I failed to get the June Bishop. Well, like I said, I mean, most of the time it's a free 3-star anyway. Yes, I know some people are luckier than others and happen to actually get the 4-star from those login crystals. I would love to see what the drop rates are on those, because they gotta be pretty garbage. Like 0.005% chance of a 4-star, basically, or something. Who knows? So, it is what it is. Doing well, Droid. 5-star Star-Lord from the Cinematic Crystal. 4-star Thor Rags from the Legendary. And 4-star Mordo from the 4-star Crystal. Nice, Fitz. Were any of those new champs? Were they dupes? Gabe, I mean, it's 20% for a 4-star. Well, that... You're thinking of, like, the Ultimate Crystal, you know, which pops up in a few different modes in the game. The Login Crystal is definitely not the same odds as an Ultimate Crystal. Because an Ultimate Crystal has pretty much, like, anybody who's already in, you know, like, the Premium Hero Crystal, the 4-star, 3-star, etc., etc. And so, yes, that one does guarantee a 3-star champion with a 20% chance at a 4-star. But yeah, the login crystal that you can get every month is definitely not the same. It is nowhere near as good as that, unfortunately. All new champs. Nice, Fitz. Nice. Hopefully, especially with that 5-star Star-Lord, hopefully you can get him awakened pretty soon. We were just talking about him, actually. Because, yeah, as you know, once you get him awakened, he definitely becomes God tier. Alright, first run is done. Now let's go back and do the second run. Alright, Kingpin. Well, we shall be here. Like I said, I just finished first run of Master, so 3 runs to go, basically. Second for Master, and then all of Epic, and then it is Crystal time. Hopefully in 30 minutes or less or so. Gabe, Iron Man Infinity War hits the base pool next month, right? Correct. So, Cap is up next, now that Corvus and Proxima have both been added to the crystals. So Captain America is up next. That should be this Tuesday coming up, I believe, since nobody was added yesterday. I can go with Stark Spidey, that's fine. So yeah, so this Tuesday coming up should be the old, whatchamacallit, old Captain America Infinity War, and then 2 weeks after that will be Iron Man Infinity War. So pretty soon, about 3 weeks away for Iron Man. Yellow Bolt, is Hawkeye max worthy? 3-star? I mean, Hawkeye is definitely an underrated champion in this game. He's probably the most underrated champion in this game. That doesn't mean he's the best champion in the game, but he's just super underrated. I mean, you know, with his bleed and his bleed and his power drain on his L1, with the hemorrhage ability that you get when you awaken him, or if you have the synergy with Taskmaster. You know, he is just a very, very solid champion and definitely underappreciated. So based on your roster, yeah, definitely could not hurt to max him out, especially if he is awakened. Is Cap better than Iron Man Infinity War? That's a tough call. I mean, Iron Man Infinity War is still one of the nastiest defenders in this game, especially once he becomes awakened. But Cap definitely seems like he has much more utility overall, particularly with his synergies, and especially once you get him awakened. He just has so much going on with him. So that's a very tough call. I think it ultimately will come down to personal preference. Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Both are amazing champions, don't get me wrong. Ankit, what's up, Ankit? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, like Fitz said, I have not. So I haven't done any of the crystals yet. I am on the second half of Master Mode already. And then once that is done, I'm going to, hop right into Epic, do that 100%. And then it will be crystal time. Like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I have not opened up any of the crystals yet from this entire event. So I've got the, almost 30-something cinematic crystals. I'll have the 3-star, the ultimate, the 4-star, the legendary, the 5-star. All that is coming, so should be about half an hour or less. Getting close, getting close. But yeah, definitely, I was auto-fighting the first few difficulties, and I just took it off recently just to hopefully speed this up a little bit. Andrew Fields, yeah, when I duped my 4-star Sparky today, I got so excited. I'm half a T4CC. Finish this fight real fast. I'm half a tier 4 CC short of being able to rank 5 him. Nice, Andrew, very nice. Up to Sig to 49, also very nice. Ankit, sweet. I want to see if anyone can get a good pull from Legendary like me. Ooh, Ankit, you might have to share. Tell us what you got. I quickly glanced out of the corner of my eye a few minutes ago. If anybody follows Omega Mutant, I saw on Twitter, he got an amazing pull from his Legendary Crystal. He got a fantastic 5-star champion. So it's certainly possible. One of my Alliance members did get a 5-star as well from the Legendary Crystal. They got their first dupe on Yellow Jacket. Which, again, it's a Legendary Crystal. You've only got a 20% chance at a 5-star, so any 5-star would be good there. Yusuf, how much do you think Sentinel will go for in Basic Arena this weekend? That's a good question. I don't think he's going to go super high. Obviously, he's still relatively new, and a lot of people, like including myself, don't have him. So, especially with like the boosted battle chips going on, I'll probably grind that one out pretty well. I don't know. I mean, they've been kind of a little out of whack lately. I was gonna say most likely not lower than 3, but I could see it going for as low as like 2.7, 2.6, 2.7, somewhere in there. I'll probably put up a little bit over 3 million just to be safe. Because like I said, I don't have him at all, so I would like to add him to the roster. But, maybe 2.7, 2.8, something like that. Yellow Bolt, when I got my 4-star Killmonger, I never knew much of how to use him. I was shocked when I saw him glowing and his hands were glowing. Oh yeah, for sure. It's all about that vibranium, man. It's all about that vibranium. Who do you think should be nerfed? Honestly, I mean, I'm fine with nobody getting nerfed so long as they continue to look at existing champions and rebalance them. And to do that more often than they do now. I mean, it was great what they did with Hulk. Red Hulk, I should say. And it was great what they did with Luke Cage. Like we were mentioning a while back, even Sentry got like a little bit of a buff. So it's when they really focus on the older characters based on like the evolving meta of the game and, tweak them a bit. I prefer that over worrying about nerfing anyone, But they need to keep doing that. And it's been a while since they've done Red Hulk and Luke Cage, so it's definitely time for, you know, at least a couple of champions to get buffed. Obviously, Carnage is always the big one that people talk about, but there are plenty of others out there that could use a bit of a tweak. They don't have to magically become God tier or anything, but, you know, it definitely needs to be a little bit more of a balance, so you don't always have to focus on only the newer characters, you know. Yusuf, Iron Man, Infinity War is a top defender. When duped in one war, I got 22 kills with him, not as the final boss. Nice. Yeah, that's why I'm really hoping to dupe my 5-star version. I've got the 4-star, and I've been including him in war for a while, and especially when he first came out, since I did get him from that preview bundle and awakened him quickly and rank 5'd him quickly. He got so many kills because nobody was used to him. But even now, he's still fairly reliable. But if I could get the 5-star up and awakened, I would be very, very happy. Ain't it perfect? I'll be back in 15 minutes then. Please wait for me just to share some luck. I awakened my 5-star Star-Lord from Cinematic and got 5-star Iron Man Infinity War from Legendary. Very nice. Yeah, that's who Omega got as well. So nice to see that there is some Legendary luck out there. I'm hoping to have some of the same. That would be mighty nice. Yellow Bolt, I got a 4-star Sentinel 6 weeks ago. I want my first 5-star to be Red Hulk. Yeah, he's, like I said, ever since his buff, Red Hulk is definitely a good one. And yeah, 4-star Sentinel, I have not pulled him yet from anything. He just keeps evading me from the 4-star basic crystal. So I would like to get him, pretty soon, and hopefully from the arena if the cutoff isn't too drastically high or anything. Big Gamer Wander is here. What's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the sub earlier today. Was happy to sub back as well. So welcome, buddy. And no, you have not missed the opening. So now this is the last level of Master Mode. So then I just have Epic to do 100% right after this. And then it will be time for all of the crystals from this whole dang event. So yeah, it is coming soon. Coming soon indeed. Sheermoy, I just saw your message. Night Bud, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, it'll be on demand, you know, shortly after it ends. So feel free to catch it. Most likely, I'll probably end up also splitting off the crystals into its own video, like tomorrow or Friday or something. Since I know some people will just want to watch that, which is fine. But that'll make it easier for those who are trying to catch it on demand as well. Big Gamer, good. Just heartbroken that I didn't get Star-Lord. I got Thor Ragnarok. Well, that's still a pretty good pull. Are you talking about for your 5-star there, Big Gamer? Yellow Bolt, Droid, have a bag of ISO. 4-star Winter Soldier or Star-Lord. Well, you mentioned your Star-Lord is not awakened. Is your Winter Soldier awakened? If he is, I'd probably lean towards him for now. But if both of them are unawakened, then just go for Star-Lord. Start building him up, hope for the dupe soon, and focus on him. Yeah, both new. Okay, yeah, I would totally focus on Star-Lord. Because, I mean, Winter Soldier is good, and obviously he also has a great synergy with Killmonger, which basically turns him into a Star-Lord. And then, you know, once you get him awakened, he can do that power drain on his crits, which is a nice little bonus. But yeah, I'd probably still focus. I would focus on Star-Lord between the two of them if neither of them are awakened. Andrew Fields, Void Unduped is still a beast. Absolutely. No, I know, especially like to put him on Alliance War defense. He needs to be awakened and needs to have a high sig. But unawakened, yeah, he is definitely still a beast. That is it for Master Mode. There's that legendary crystal. Getting close to the end. Getting close to the end. Just epic mode left to go. So yeah, maybe another 15-20 minutes. I'll stick with this team for now. Hopefully it should be still fine, especially since I took off the old auto fight. Make the fights go a little bit easier. Yeah, I'm new here. I hope you get Sparky, bro. Thank you, my friend. That would definitely be a solid second choice or runner-up, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, Iron Man Infinity War, #1 choice, but I would definitely not be sad if I got a Sparky. That would be fantastic. I'll be back running some Arena, but just in case, leave a like. I'll be back. I want to see who you get. Oh, well, thanks, Big Gamer. Definitely appreciate it. I will be here. Oh, and, what was I trying to say? Andrew, I just saw your tweet that you put out. I'll definitely take a look at that later. It looks like you're showing off some roster stuff. Definitely interested in that, as always. And yeah, I don't know why that threw me. I mean, I know on Twitter it's Andy Fields, and here it's Andrew Fields. I don't know why that threw me for some reason. But once again, thanks for the sub, man. I do appreciate it. Definitely do appreciate it. Just did class specialist, and I'm able to bring Sabretooth to rank 3. Should I? Yeah, I mean, he's still a very good champion. So yeah, definitely worth bringing him up if you can. Oh, and so yeah, so Gabe, another good point. You know, as I mentioned, I'm working on epic mode right now, so this is as hard as it gets. And like I was saying, as you see, you know, their PIs are less than 2,000, even on week 4. As you can see, nobody is awakened. So even like these final bosses, they are not going to have their awakened ability. So, and like here you go. So here's the final boss on this level. It's a 5-star Vulture, unawakened, rank 1, level 6. Not too bad. So yeah, hopefully if you keep pushing, you should be able to do all of this. But in the next 2 weeks before it expires, because again, that's, you know, it's a, if you're able to 100% epic mode, that's a guaranteed 5-star right there. If you can get heroic and master mode in, that's at least 2 more 4 stars, maybe another 5-star. So for sure, you know, push on this as much as you can, and it will help out your roster dramatically. Do you have to be level 40 for epic? If so, I can't do it. I'm only 28. Oh, that's a good point. You might be right. Well, I just moved. But I can check after I finish this here. But yeah, you might be right. You might need to be level 40. But again, remember, there will be that XP boost as well. That'll kick off on Friday, in addition to that other stuff we were talking about. So, you know, I don't know if you'd be able to jump up to level 40 by the end of the week. But hopefully it should definitely be... you know, a nice jump up for you, because you could also slap on your own 40 or 50% XP boost and stack those, and then that way your XP should be gaining like crazy. Yellow Bolt, gotta hit the Hey Droid, have my Infinity War Iron Man luck. See ya. Well, I appreciate that. Fingers crossed for sure. But thanks for hanging out with us, Yellow Bolt. See you next time, my friend. Oh, 5-star Korg, how I wanted you so. only the preview bundle yesterday was nicer to me. I do love that he uses Meek when he's blocking. And then that was a cool little heavy right there. Interesting. I haven't really seen his specials in action too much just yet. And then I know, yeah, with those crowd charges, he can get unblockable and unstoppable pretty easily. There we go. Gabe, I've still got to get like 5 more champs to be able to 100% Gwenpool. That won't be too difficult though. Exactly, you know, so based on as you keep progressing with it and opening, like, you know, you could open the sharded cinematic crystals. Hopefully you get them there. If not, as I was saying before, you know, they are available in the, you know, the 1v1 arena fights. You know, you get the 2-star basic cinematic crystals every time you win one of those. So, I mean, of course, it is still random, but, you know, you got a pretty good shot at getting the chance you need from those. I imagine that's why they did that. Make this event as accessible as possible for everybody. You know, to get a chance to bulk up your roster, you know. Hopefully add some 4-stars, some 5-stars. But yeah, let me look super fast for you, Gabe. Let's see what it says. It would be over here, that's right. Okay, yeah, so you do have to be level 40 for Epic Mode. But you only have to be 25 for Master, so you could at least get that going. Hopefully you could finish it, and, you know, if nothing else, you get the Legendary Crystal, which is a guaranteed 4-star with a shot at a 5-star. So, again, based on the champs you need, hopefully you can, you know, at least do that if you're not able to get to level 40 in time. Still got 2 weeks, so it might be possible if you push, you know, do a lot of questing and what have you, get some XP. But at least, you know, like I said, you can get the Legendary Crystal. They should do something like this for the Netflix shows next year. Oh, for sure. I said at the beginning of the month, this is probably the best side quest they've ever done. You know, you still got to put some work into it. And yes, obviously, most of the basically all of the rewards are RNG based, you know, based on whoever you pull from these crystals. But again, they made it about as accessible as they could to everybody in the game. They have a lot of good champs that you could pull from these. You know, it's not that difficult, as you can see, even on Epic Mode in Week 4, the PIs are not that high. You know, so this is a really good event. This is a really good event, and you know, with everything else going on, I gotta give them props for this. I hope that they bring this back in one way or another sometime down the road, because this is a great event. Alright. Getting there, getting there. Why didn't he move? That was weird. Like I was swiping back, and for whatever reason, he just stood there. All right. BBB's in the house. What's up, BBB? What's going on, buddy? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And that is the eternal question, isn't it? That is the eternal question. If Droid does, who doesn't? What's going on, BB? How are you? Almost time for crystals. What's going on? All good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Me as well. Like I said, this has been pretty straightforward. Working through epic mode right now, so almost done with the first run, and then just got to do the second run, and then it is time to open everything. Finally! I was just lurking on Super Stream earlier until we did a dungeon run. Nice. Yeah, it was one thing I noticed right before I started. Like, there were a bunch of people streaming, which is great. I mean, I know Doc Strange was going. Super. Who else? Who else? But yeah, I wanted to earlier. I really wanted to get this started earlier, you know, like I wanted to go into work earlier, and then that would mean I would be home earlier, and I'm still pretty wiped from the work trip that I had this past, I don't know why I did that, not that it really matters, that I took this past Thursday to Monday. I'm still just pretty wiped, so I need a little bit extra time in the morning to sleep, I must admit, hence not start until closer to 6:45 or so my time. Oh, that man didn't even get to finish his special. That's so rude. Welcome back there, Ankit. Good to see you. Let's see what Ankit is saying. So one of my alliance mates got third dupe on his Iron Patriot. Ugh. Hang on, let me finish it in a second here. So a third dupe on his Iron Patriot and another awakened OG Iron Man. Ugh. Yeah, our alliance has been like all over the place today. I've seen a few Iron Mans, but it's been okay for the most part. Like I've seen a Killmonger, I've seen an Iron Man, Infinity War. Someone got a Thor rag. Someone did get a Stark Spidey. It's been an interesting mix, but for the most part, like my alliance mates have done fairly decently, which gets me worrying that I'm going to be the one holding the short end of the stick and I would awaken my Iron Patriot or something. Or awaken my OG Iron Man. I don't know. I'm especially now I'm literally down to the last run here. I'm getting nervous. I am not going to lie. All right. So let's go back to the top. Let's do these last 5 paths, and then it is crystal time. We are only, I don't know, 10 minutes away, maybe? Less? See how quickly I can get through these fights. Start spreading the word. Droid Does is about to get the usual kabam intern luck coming up pretty soon here. Let's see what Ankit is saying here while I move forward. I'm finding a pattern here. Most of my friends and either other streamers that I saw get dupes in cinematic most of the time. Rarely they get new unless odds are insane. Oh, maybe. I mean, there are a good number of new champs that I would definitely be okay with getting. Stark Spidey, of course, is the top, but Killmonger would be awesome. Wasp would be awesome. Who else is in there? Hawkeye would be fine. I mean, it's still a free 5-star, basically. So that would be fine. Trying to think who else is new that I would actually want. Because I have a fair amount of these champs already, whether they're awakened or unawakened. You know, so if I got a first dupe on my Ultron, I would not be upset. If I got a first dupe on my Hulk, that would be fine. But yeah, we'll once I wrap up these fights and we go into the crystal opening portion of the stream, we will definitely run over everything super fast just to let y'all know where I'm at and who I'm hoping for. One got Wasp, other got Sparky, and other got dupe on Mordo. Yeah, it is a weird mix, I gotta tell you. And like I was saying earlier in the stream, I'm still playing catch up from being gone on this trip. And so, I was already behind this morning on, just other people that I'm subscribed to, videos I want to watch. And then, of course, today there has been a slew of new videos, naturally with people working on and finishing the Gwenpool event. So I definitely have a lot of content to watch. But like I said, I will be off on Friday. I'm going to do a quick stream right around the time Summoner Appreciation Week starts, so I can talk about the bundles and maybe do a round of Halls of Healing. But for the most part, I'm just going to hang out and get caught up on content and get caught up on my own channel and just some other stuff, so that'll be nice. Kingpin, I'm back. Looks like just in time. Good luck. You are indeed back just in time. Yeah, so I've got, about 2 levels left, and then it is crystal time. So yeah, 5-10 minutes or so. My alliance actually got some decent polls, except for 5 of the top-rated players. Others got good ones, like another got Iron Man Infinity War, Drax, Wasp, Yellow Jacket, etc. Well, yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good spread overall. Definitely a good spread overall. Welcome to the stream there, PP97250. He's saying, got 5-star Wasp from the Cinematic Crystal and an Archangel from Featured. Yeah, that's a nice double pull right there. Was that 5-star Wasp from the 5-star Cinematic Crystal, or did you get even luckier and get her from the Legendary Crystal? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Always got to make sure I get that in. And I suppose since we're getting close to the crystal opening, in case anyone's just joining or lurking or what have you, feel free to smash that like button if you haven't already, and hit subscribe as well. Ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever new content is added to the channel. And again, those just joining us, I am super duper close to being done with the Gwenpool event. I've got, 2 more levels? 3 more levels, actually, I think, to go on Epic Mode, and then I am completely done. So I will jump right into opening up all of the crystals from this whole event. I have not opened up anything yet, not a 2-star, not a regular cinematic crystal, nothing. I've saved them all just for tonight. So we'll be opening all of them right away. And I'll probably do I'm not going to stop the stream, but I'll literally do like a brand new intro most likely. I forgot for a second that I wasn't on Auto Fight anymore. I'll probably do like just a super quick intro because, like I said, I think most likely I'll break off the crystals as its own vid for the channel so people can catch that on demand easier than having to go through this whole stream. BBB just pulled 5-star Star-Lord from the 5-star cinematic. I need a Tech Awakening gem now. Yeah, for sure, but congrats, man. Yeah, that is a great pull, especially if he's a new champion for you. That's awesome, man. Nice. He's another one I wouldn't mind getting him as a 5-star. I mean, I've got him awakened, and he is at, I want to say Sig level 170, so that would get him obviously super duper close to max Sig, so that would be cool. But certainly not my top choice, for me at least. But, I mean, congrats to you. That is an awesome pull, BB. Absolutely. PP, hang on one second. Let me rinse this trash panda right quick. There we go. PP, no, just a 5-star crystal. Been a sub for a long time, but never caught you live before. Oh, nice. Well, welcome, man. Yeah, I know I don't sub I don't stream as often as I do pre-recorded stuff, and I certainly don't stream as much as others, but always trying to find a better balance and do some more live streams. So, like I said, I'll have another one on Friday to go over the Summoner Appreciation bundles and to do some Halls of Healing with you all. And then, yeah, hopefully some more streams coming up very, very soon, actually. Details to follow. Didn't really mean to push him to the red, but oh well. There we go. That was actually kind of lucky. Let me just scroll up on chat here. BB, or one step closer. I got 5-star Star-Lord full back from basic, now duped. I had bad luck with regular cinematic crystals. Got all 2 stars and a few 3 stars, but no 4 stars and over 17 or 18 of those. Yeah, that reminds me of my, I was saying earlier, reminds me of those X-Force crystal shards, where I opened, what'd I say, like 37 of those and didn't get a single 4-star, which I just thought was ridiculous, but that's my luck. Yusuf just got 4-star Daredevil Classic from PHC New Champ. Nice, congrats, man. Like we said, you know, any 4-star from a PHC is a win, so good job. Ah, thought I could get the double evade. I was trying to just get another poise charge, whatever. And I was trying to do that there too, and I don't know why. I know better than that. There we go. BBB hasn't done 100% LOL yet. Well, the only content I only have left. Nice, though. Nice. If that's all you have left, that is very cool, my friend. Droid, what rank is your 5-star Star-Lord? He is a rank 4. He was my first rank 4. Excuse me, 5-star. Back in the day. Because thankfully, I got lucky from a couple of basic crystals. It didn't take me I didn't immediately awaken him or anything, but thankfully it didn't take me too long to pull him a second time to get that dupe. So once that happened, yeah, I took him up to rank 4, and it was him and my rank 4 Archangel that I ended up using for my first path of Labyrinth a long time ago. But yeah, no, he was my first rank 4 as a 5-star, and I like that. Gabe, can't wait to see you open the crystals. Me too, my friend. I can't wait to actually finally open them. Yeah, I can't believe we're already going on 2 hours. I didn't think... I knew it was going to take a minute for sure because it's all 5 difficulties, but I thought it might have been a little quicker than this. But no complaints. I'm having a blast with you all. This is so much fun. Hang on. I saw Inkit was asking again about Star-Lord. Let me take care of Thanos here. Boop. So yeah, nice. I'm thinking of doing the same. Is he good rank 4? He could be my first 2. I mean, definitely I would wait to take him to rank 4 until he's awakened, for sure. Because without his awakened ability, he's, you know, he's okay at best. But he's not really worth the rank 4 until you get him awakened. You could always do it in advance, you know, wait for the dupe, you know, do the rank up first if you like, but I would honestly wait. Because again, you know, and especially when I ranked for him way back in the day, you know, there were obviously a lot fewer champs out there, you know, there were fewer options. Like Stark Spidey did not exist, and, you know, some of the others did not exist. And I know a lot of people have moved on from Star-Lord, and especially, like, moved on to Stark Spidey and some others. But I still like him. He's still a solid champ. He's still dependable. He gets a little bit less use these days, but he's still very good. And especially for Labyrinth, he is and always will be an MVP. You know, once he's awakened, at least rank 4 or even rank 5, if that is your prerogative. I mean, there, you know, he can just keep building and building on his combos. So he's definitely always going to be a Labyrinth MVP, that's for sure. My other options are Red Hulk and Hawkeye unduped. Iron Man 2, but he needs dupe. Yeah, I mean, I would... It depends. Like, again, you know, Iron Man definitely needs the dupe so he can be a good defender. And I would definitely put him over some others if you need a better defense team. But again, only when he's duped. So I wouldn't... You know, I wouldn't rank up Iron Man Infinity War too heavily until you get him awakened. For sure, at least rank 2, maybe even rank 3. But you could keep it there for now. Hawkeye, again, like we were saying, solid champ, super underrated. Red Hulk would probably be a better rank 4 than Hawkeye, in my humble opinion. All right, that's it. Last fight. We're done. We're so done. Done with all the questing. Whew, finally. All right, so let the last little rewards come in. Already, I'm at over 4,000 5-star shards. Nice. And there's 51,000 of the cinematic crystal shards. And the sweet-looking 5-star cinematic crystal. Done, 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 and done. So I'm going to take the very quickest of breaks so I can have some water. I mean, it's right here next to me, so it will not take long. And then, yeah, like I said, I will just do the quickest of, like, re-intros, if you will, but I'm not going to stop the stream or anything. It's just to make it easier for myself when I separate out the crystal portion as its own video later on. So let me do chat real fast, because then I'll basically start fresh. Inked, because I will be getting uncollected soon, and it will slowly start considering options for 100% uncollected event quest. Oh yeah, so yeah, Star-Lord would be solid, but again, he really needs the dupe. And if you're talking about questing, Iron Man would actually be the last on the list, in my opinion. Red Hulk would be really good. Hawkeye would be really good. Star-Lord would be the best, but yeah, it needs to be awakened. PP Droid is Archangel Worth, rank 3 unduped. Yes, I would say wait until he is duped to take him to rank 4, but definitely still rank 3 worthy unduped. Okay, so I'm going to send out my links one more time, just to tell people that it's crystal time. About to do crystals right now, actually. So yeah, let me do, let's do a tweet. Cinematic crystal time. Not tome, time. That would be nice if I could spell the word properly. And then I'll throw it over here. And one more. Okay. All right. So let me I'll just come back over here to the crystal screen. Get it ready. So that should be everything. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it right about now. Hello, hello, hello. What's happening, everybody? MCOC Droid does back again with another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. Actually, in the middle of a live stream right now. Just finished up total 100% all of week 4. So the entire Gwenpool event is now done. Totally done. We've been doing it for a couple hours now. It's been a blast. But now it's time for the juicy stuff. It's time for the rewards. It's time for the crystals. So, like I was saying in that stream, or if you caught my ones earlier this month, I have not opened any of these crystals yet. So, like, perfect example, if you look at these right here, those are all of the shards that are to be done, or that are to be earned, whatever. I can't use words anymore. I have not opened any of the crystals, so that's like all the cinematic crystal shards that you can earn from all 4 weeks, from all the difficulties. I've got the 2 free ones that we got from the calendar. I've got the 2 free 2-star ones we got from the calendar. I just did one random 1 versus 1 fight just so I could get one of these basic ones. So we can get started with that for the heck of it. I don't know yet who I still need. I know there are a handful of the 2-star like exclusive champs that I do not have. So once this is all done, I got to figure out who it is. And based on that, I think I already have Iron Patriot. Oh, I don't. All right, so we're starting with a new champ already. I know, like, I need Yondu and I need a couple of the others. But the point is, once this is over, I can figure out how many of them I need, and I can just keep grinding out, like, the 1v1 arena fights and go from there. Yeah, bunch of people giving me good luck in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Like Ankit, Big Gamer, Yusuf, Gabe, so many of y'all. I'm super excited. Let me move on with the 2 free 2-star crystals that we got. So yeah, some of the exclusives obviously would be quite nice. Yondu I know I need. I think I need Loki. I honestly can't remember. And of course I don't want to stop right now to look. So I'll just get what I get, right? Cap. Oh wait, no, Mordo. Mordo is new. That's what I thought. I was going to say Cap was, I definitely have. But Mordo is brand new. So I am 2 for 2 so far. I really hope I'm not burning up all of my quote-unquote luck. That would be kind of sad. So yeah, let me just tap that one right quick. Ankit, yes, Ankit was saying good luck. I got distracted by that and got a Star-Lord. So, oh well. 'Tis fine. But yeah, already 2 brand new champs, Iron Patriot and Mordo. That's cool. Nice to add them to the stash. So, going to work my way up. Start with the cinematic crystals, and then I'll start doing, you know, the 3-star, the ultimate, etc., etc. Again, so I guess I can start with these 2. They were the freebies that we got from the monthly login calendar. We've been talking during the questing stream. I was comparing these to the X-Force crystals, which if you are a sub and if you remember watching that opening, I had earned 37 of those crystals through shards from those assassin assignments and stuff like that. Didn't get a single 4-star. So if I could just get 1 4-star from all of these, I would be happy. That would be fine. And are we going to start with it? No. Gotta have the troll over, right? Gotta have the Kabam troll over, of course. PP, what champs are you hoping to get? Doc Strange, am I late to the party? You are not late to the party, my friend. I literally just got started with these crystals after wrapping up the quests a few minutes ago. I know you were live. I wanted to catch you, and unfortunately, I got home and had a super quick bite to eat and just jumped right into questing because I didn't get to start as early as I wanted to. So I'm sorry I missed your stream, my friend. I'll check it out after the fact. And, oh, I thought I might have rolled over to that 4-star Iron Patriot, but you know what? It's another exclusive champ, so I'll sell for that. That is fine. All right, let's start converting all of these shards. Two. one more over there. And that's it? Wait, I thought it was like an even number, so I've got 25... That doesn't seem right, because I 100%ed everything, so shouldn't I have 1,000 more shards from somewhere? I don't know, I guess I'll have to figure that out after the fact, because I got all the 100% rewards from all 5 difficulties. So I'm not entirely sure how I'm short 1,000 shards for another crystal. I'm intrigued. I'm going to have to look into this later. I'll let a few of these spin out while I get caught up on chat as well. Maybe I'll just spin out 5 and then pop the other 20. PP, what champs am I hoping to get? Well, number 1 absolute choice would be 5-star Iron Man Infinity War. I got him from a feature crystal a couple weeks ago, like shortly after the new ones went live. I'll tap this first one right here. So I would love to awaken him. I would immediately take him to... Oh! See, now that is a really dumb troll over, because it already was rolling over to the Stark Spidey. So that should have been it right there. It should not have done another rollover. I don't care that I got a brand new 2-star War Machine. That should have been a 4-star Stark Spidey. Let's get real. Not cool, Kabam. Not cool. Anyway, if I get, you know, a 5-star from the Legendary Crystal, any of those would be fine. But like, or from the, yeah, if I get a 5-star from the Legendary Crystal, any of those works because it's only a 20% chance. But in terms of the actual 5 stars, Iron Man Infinity War would be top. Wasp, Killmonger, and Stark Spidey would all be right after that. A few others I'd be okay with as well, but those are definitely the top champs. Oh, Kabam. You're already doing this to me. Paradise in the house. What's going on, Para? Welcome to the stream. And yes, thanks, Kingpin, for spreading the word just in time for some crystals. Apparently just in time for some bad crystals. Kid is saying, Droid, I'm calling it. Iron Man, Infinity War, Wasp, or Killmonger. Again, I would be happy with any of those. Kid, I'll take an energy refill if my predictions are correct. That would be fine. I will happily send you an energy refill if you happen to be correct. Slain, I'm calling a 5-star Mordo. I would be okay with that. I mean, it would be another Mystic Champion, which I desperately need for 5 stars. That 4-star Killmonger would have been nice. That would have been a First Awakening right there. You know, I got Magic the other day from a 5-star featured, and she is only my 3rd 5-star Mystic Champion. So, you know, Mordo isn't the top choice, but I would be okay with it. It's a new champ. It's a Mystic champ, so, you know, that'd be fine. A few others I'd be okay with as well. Look at that. All those 4s and 3 stars, so of course it ends on 2-star. You know, like getting a first dupe on my Hulk would be fine. Getting a first dupe on Ultron would be really good. You know, and some others in there would be good. But Iron Man Infinity War would be the absolute top. 100%. Alright. See, look at all that silver and gold, and of course it ends on a bronze. Okay. So far, pretty crappy. Not a surprise at all. But yeah, for these last 20, I'm just going to go ahead and pop them. Because I can't roll out 20 more and get nothing but 2 stars and maybe a couple 3 stars. So let's pop this first 10 in 3, 2, 1, now. Hey, got some gold. Already better than the X-Force opening. And I do see one new. I do see... Oh, wait, is that just the... That might be the War Machine from earlier, actually. Never mind. 3-star... Yeah, okay. Oh, I got so excited. I thought maybe it was going to be like 4-star Wasp or something. Totally already forgot about that War Machine. But you know what? I got a 4-star, so like I said, this is already better than the X-Force opening. So I am happy with that. And maybe that was the Mordo you were calling, Slain, instead of the 5-star version, which, again, I am okay with. So yeah, that takes him up to 40. Bunch more dupes and max sigs and stuff like that, so that is fine. Okay. The luck is slowly getting better. If I could get another 4-star from this 10 pop, then I'd actually feel kind of lucky. So once again, I'm not going to spin them out. I'll just go 3, 2, 1, pop! Still one new, so I guess that's no 4-star Wasp. I think that was the only 4-star that I would have needed. You got the 3-star Yellow Jacket. 2-star, 3-star Iron Man. Come on, any gold, any gold? Nah, just some 3-stars. Those should all be max sig at least, which is nice. Awakened to my new 2-star Yondu, so that's super exciting. Awakened to my new 2-star Iron Patriot, so that's super exciting. Okay. So that's it on them. That really has me wondering, and I'm not going to do it right now, but why would I be 1,000 shards short? I feel like it should be an even number somehow. I'm going to have to look into that. Or if anybody else has saved these up like I have instead of opening them throughout the whole thing, let me know. But yeah, that's just so weird. All right, moving on to the good stuff. So we have the 3-star Cinematic Crystal, the Legendary Cinematic Crystal, the 4-star Cinematic Crystal. Where are we? Where's the rest? There's the 5-star, and there's the Ultimate. So let me just go ahead and I'll just pop the 3-star since I know that's going to be a 3-star. But first, let me get actually caught up on chat real fast. Paradis calling 4-star Killmonger. That would be cool. It'd be a first awakening on him. Slain, I'm going with Kabam Thanos to balance out your roster. I'm not sure if that's good or bad so far. Gary, welcome back, buddy. What I miss, I've only done like the lower crystal so far. I'm about to get into the last 5, the 100% rewards. So here's the 3-star crystal, 3-star Thor, excuse me. So that's a max sig crystal. Cool, cool, cool. The rest I'll spin out since at least there's a chance at some better stuff. But again, I will work my way up. So next up will be the Ultimate Cinematic Crystal. Again, any 4-star will do. Do I have any preferences? Wasp would be new. I think she's the only one, like I said, who would be new here. So that would be cool to get. Any of the ones that are max sig, that would be cool to get. Or Killmonger, because like I said, that would be a first dupe. So I'm going to tap that one in 3, 2, 1, tap. See if I can get any luck here. Doesn't look like it. Nope, another 3-star Thor. Yeah, just in time for hopefully the juicy stuff, Gary. I don't want to jinx myself. I got 1 4-star from all of the sharded cinematic crystals. So it was better than my X-Force opening, but yeah, only the 1 so far. Alright, so the next... I'm actually going to do the 4-star next, because I know it's going to be a 4-star. And then it will be time for the 2 final big crystals. Same deal here. I'll just let it spin for a few seconds. Wasp would be cool. Killmonger would be cool. Or any of the ones that I have at max sig. Which I will do in 3, 2, 1. Tapping it right there. See what it's going to be. Wasp? Stop right there. Oh, in between 2 wasps even. I mean, I just wanted her to test her out a bit. I do have 2 science gems. One that I'm saving for Void. But I would have used the other one on her. But at least that is a max sig crystal. Building up the 5-star shards. Saving up for the next featured pull. Okay, there you go, Gary. If Doc is still here, we need... Yes, Doc, if you are here, I need the Eye of Agamotto. Please, sir, please. And you got only Thor these openings. Seriously. Well, at least we know I'm not going to get a 5-star OG Thor because he doesn't exist. All right. So it is time for the creme de la creme. Starting with the legendary. I mean, again, if it's going to be a 4-star, you all know who I want. If it's going to be a 5-star, I'm not picky. I am not picky. Whoa, that was kind of weird. A little pump fake right there. I kind of lost my grip for a second. These 2, this one and the 5-star crystal, I'm not touching. It's going to be what it's going to be. I'm going to let them spin out entirely on their own. Ankit saying, pretty sure you'll dig out a 5-star Thor regardless. You might be right. Dumb luck, another Thor. Yeah, it's been Thor so far. Let's hope I can fix that with these last 2 crystals. I play, welcome to the stream, just in time, hopefully, for some really good polls. Doc Strange coming in with the Eye of Agamotto. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I need it. I need it. I want this to be the turnaround. Please, pretty please. Okay, it just stopped on its own. Let's see what it's going to be. And it's going to be 5-star Cap. Okay, I got a 5-star. Like I said, I am not picky. He's already awakened, but that's 20 more SIGs on him. That is cool. And, fun fact, you know, ever since they started doing those legendary crystals, I've probably opened a total of 6 or 7 of them, whether it was through like the uncollected event quest bundle or some of the bundles they've had in the store or what have you. I've never gotten a 5-star from a legendary crystal until right now. So shout out to everybody who's here right now, because that is awesome. I finally broke that curse. So cool. So cool. Even if it is Captain America, that's fine. It's more 6-star shards. You know, and it's 20 more levels on him. I am not complaining. That is super great. However, we are not done, because the final crystal to open, the 5-star cinematic crystal. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm so nervous. I mean, it's a free 5-star. No matter what, at the end of the day, it's a free 5-star basically for just running this event. Once again, shout out. This event was really well done. I really like it. Okay, enough jibber jabber. Whew, here we go. Once again, dropping it in. I am not touching this one. Whatever happens will happen. Throw some predictions in the chat right now. I'll totally get caught up on chat. Kingpin, let's see that 5-star Killmonger. I would be okay with that. Osiren, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the not bad. 5-star Cap, that is right. Doc Strange, a true test of foresight remains in the last crystal. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. I'm seeing a lot of guests here. Wasp, Yondu, Killmonger, a couple of times. Hulk is in there. Doc Strange, I love you, buddy, but Iron Patriot, please, God, no. All right, it just stopped on its own. Let's see what it's going to be. Let's see what it's going to be. Another Cap? Oh, you couldn't have even rolled over to that Wasp. Oh. Slane, if you're still around, there's that balance you were talking about. Oh. So, thanks for watching the Captain America and Thor event for the month of July and August. Oh, man. Well, I got 550 more 6-star shards today, so that's something. Wow. Wow. Ain't it? MCOC Droid does. Are you the OG cat version of Captain Bay's Loki? I might be. Someone might have to share this with him. Yeah. See, Enslane, Kabam Thanos, OG Gary. Could be, yeah, it could be worse. Yeah, Paradis, like I said, 550 6-star shards, though. Silver, now I almost don't want to watch yours, because I think I will get more salty. And see, Enslane, I knew you would have a hashtag. I knew you would totally have a hashtag for me. BBB, Captain Bay Jr., almost. I know, I would have needed a third 5-star Captain America somehow to equate myself with Bay. OG Gary, not Iron Patriot. Doc Strange, Agamotto could have only seen 2 outcomes this one, and you getting Wasp in another timeline. I know, it was so close to Wasp. Oh, I would have been so much happier with Wasp. Oh, man. Kabam just, you know, I can't get any sort of a streak going. That's the problem. I can't get any sort of overall lucky streak going. I just get these little patches here and there, and that's about it. Oh, that hurt a little bit, I'm not going to lie. I mean, getting the free 5-star Captain America was nice, for sure, from the Legendary Crystal. And it was nice to break that streak. But, man, that was mean. 11,000, 12,000. So it'll be I'm just doing some math out loud, thinking of 6-star shards. Anyway. As I said, Agamotto is 50-50, asking you shall receive. Yeah, well, again, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It was still a lot of fun. It was still a good event. I still hope that they do something like this in the future with the same format. You know, I really do. I thought it worked quite well. But anyway, before I start crying, no, I'm just kidding. But I will wrap it up right here. So to kind of wrap up both streams, thank you everybody who's been hanging out with me these last couple hours. 2.5 actually are about coming up on. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you so much. If you are not already, you know, feel free to smash that like button. If you're catching this on demand, comment down below. How did you do on these Gwenpool crystals? Of course, I'm super interested to hear the good, the bad, the ugly, all that stuff. If you're not a subscriber already, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Ring the bell so you get notified whenever I go live or whenever I have another fun crystal opening like this one was. Something like that. No, but definitely would appreciate it. Slowly working towards the 1,000 sub mark. But yeah, once again, to everybody here who are watching live, thank you so much. It really has been a lot of fun. We'll be coming at you with a new stream Friday when Summoner Appreciation Week gets rolling. So that'll be around 10 a.m., pretty much right at 10 a.m. Pacific time on Friday. Until then, thanks everybody for watching. Take care, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.